Well, there's this new BUU Egg Death Knight out there that's actually looking pretty strong right now, and a lot of people really don't expect what this deck can be doing, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, general tips, and anything you need to know in order to do well with this deck and against it. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, where I do my best to show you the best new decks. But now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
So here's the deck, up close. It is an egg deck, and it definitely does crack it nice and quick, but usually you also have yourself a decent early game as well, because you have plenty of decent early game stuff, like things like Morbid Swarm, the Holy Egg Bearer, so you can fish out the egg, turn 3 you play the egg, or the Living Paradox for instance, and so on and so forth. You have yourself plenty of different ways to crack the egg open, with things like Soul Rest Ceremony, with the Morbid Swarm, with the new Drink Blood. You could be using Poison Breath on Pyromancer. The Fire Smuggler gives it attack, so you can smash it into something. And you could also crack it open with the help of Sawbones, which is definitely a very top tier card for it. We also have plenty of good healing in here with the Pterodax, with the new cards, Drink Blood, and we also have tons of card draw with things like Sawbones, Remnant of Rage, Chill Fallen Baron, that kind of stuff. Going through the cards with the Morbid Swarm, you are gonna get to build a nice early board, but you could be cracking your egg, or you could be killing opponent stuff. The Soul Rest Ceremony, definitely pretty amazing. You are gonna have some decent wide boards, so with this thing you could be getting yourself 0 mana Remnants of Rage, cracking yourself eggs, or just getting out of a sticky situation against a big board for the opponent. The new Corpse Cannon feels pretty nice. It gives you basically a 0 mana hero power for a couple of turns afterwards, with which you could be cheating out extra things to die on a turn. The Drink Blood is pretty cool. This thing also refreshes your hero power, so don't forget about that. With the Egg Bearer, obviously you're only gonna draw the Egg of Kelos. With the Poison Breath, you could be cracking a lot of things. With the Pyromancer combo, you could also just use it on a single undead like your hero power and such. The Pyromancer definitely feels great. Usually you are going to be using it for a Poison Breath, but in some cases you might use it to kill a wide 1 health board or something like that. The Chill Fallen Baron is going to give you a good amount of card draw, but don't forget this thing is also having Death Rattle, so that is going to kind of mess up your Endbringer Umbra, and you might end up not having a 20/20 out of it. The Fire Smuggler is a nice little prep card with which you could be getting yourself only for prepping for 2 mana. You get yourself a 0 mana +2 attack and rush, with which you could be using it on your Egg of Kelos. You could be using it on all sorts of other different things, but that would be the most obvious one. Single copy of Dissolving Ooze, so you can OTK people without them realizing you have access to that 20 damage extra. Living Paradox is nice and decent, goes wide on the board, gives you a lot of extra corpses and a lot of extra things to be dying for, things like Rage, like Sawbones, that kind of stuff. And you're also going to get yourself quite a lot of extra reactive stuff with which you could be killing opponent things. Egg of Kelos, clearly pretty amazing card for the deck, kind of the whole point of the deck in it, but also if this thing gets hexed or silenced or otherwise removed from the game, you're not gonna have a super happy fun time, that's for sure. Mother Duck is another decent card with which you get to kill a lot of things in a single turn, so you can actually activate Remnant of Rage faster, but we only have a single copy of it because it's a little bit clunky. With Xavius you get to have yourself a nice little extra dark gifts, or just otherwise just get yourself a discover of a minion from the deck. The Reanimated Pterodax is gonna give you a good amount of healing. It's also basically a 0 mana minion for you if you have enough corpses, and you usually should, so you could just use it for extra card draw and mana with the help of Sawbones, or for the extra discount for the Remnant of Rage. The Sawbones is pretty amazing, like you get to prep this thing down to 2 mana, down to 1 mana. This way you're gonna have a very easy time actually getting yourself a lot of card draw and a lot of mana that turn, so could be pretty useful. And again, it is gonna be cracking your egg even further, and it's even more amazing after you've played something like an Umbra, so you can crack all of them at the same time. Umbra clearly is gonna be pretty good for you as well after you've cracked the egg fully, and this would be another way you could actually get yourself some eggs even if the opponent actually managed to hex or silence your first egg. As long as you manage to crack few before that, it still is going to keep you in the game, even though it's definitely going to slow you big time. And lastly, we do have the Remnant of Rage, with which you are going to get yourself a lot of extra cheap card draw and also a good amount of extra stats on the board for free kind of deal. That's about it for the cards in the deck. As for the mulligan, obviously you are going to be looking for your Holy Egg Bearer, or straight out the Egg of Kelos. Morbid Swarm for turn 1 is pretty good. The Drink Blood is pretty nice as well. Show Fallen Baron could be okay. Living Paradox, especially if you're curving into it, that kind of stuff. Holding on to Sawbones might also be worth it, especially if you already have something like a Holy Egg Bearer. You might actually prep this thing on turn 4, let's say, and on turn 5 you should be able to actually get yourself quite a lot of cycle that way. That's gonna be it for the deck. Definitely pretty interesting. Feels pretty fresh, but it's still pretty familiar as well, because Egg is not exactly a new concept, but it kinda is for Death Knight. So I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, you know what to do. But now let's check out some of my games right after the patch came out. Hope you enjoy.
The Lich King versus Elise.
Okay, some of that greedy shit.
You will know pain.
Living Paradox should be pretty good. Hopefully we curve into it. That looks alright. Ish. Looks like a weird deck, not gonna lie. Feels like it's aggro, but not really. Also has the egg package in it. I'm gonna hold off the coin for a turn 2 this thing.
Freedom's for those who fight for it.
Not very happy. Yeah, pretty much. That's how they get you. Spider Rider. Spider Rider. Next to another spider. Bruh. Where the egg at? I request the Excellency.
Find the real one, I swear!
The citadel stands strong.
Where the egg at, though? Poke. And 10 mana. Is my body prepared? Bruh. Well, at least we get the egg.
Won't be long now.
Next turn I should be able to crack a lot. Could also get the Venomous. Some of that Poison Breath. Oh! Go on. I Needed that. Thank you.
Cooking up something special.
That is not bad at all. How can we abuse this to the fullest?
No return!
It's time for your operation.
I have but little time.
Wait! Find the real one! I swear! You stay out of this! Stay out of this! Stay out of this!
Could have been a bit more precise, that's for sure, but with the time we have, this is what I figured out.
The stars and skies are my domain.
Vino Moose, come here, boy. That ain't Vino Moose. Well, I'm just fucked, aren't I? Can only crack it a couple of more times. Wait, my brain is working. No, I can crack it 3 times. What am I talking about? Let's do that then.
Do you like to play with fire? I have but little time.
Okay, next turn with Umbra, if we're alive. Would be kinda good. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate ya. Technically, I could have even killed the 17 with the ceremony, but I don't know. We had options, that's for sure. Nice.
Sands of time run low.
Sure. Fucking do it again. I'll allow it. Alrighty, let's frickin' go. Yeah, now you come, you piece of crap.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
This is gonna give me the card draw as well, so we might even not get the 2020 where it's going, but we did. These are dying at the end of the turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. Might as well make the biggest, bestest trades, so we have a full clear. And we got a 2020 to go with it. We are kind of close to the sun here. Who knows what kind of random nonsense he has up his sleeve. He's reaching. This is lethal. Could be. Let's see if we remain with the 2020 as God intended. Takes with the mouth. This can still be lethal. This actually gives me a higher chance of lethal now. Let's see if we can find the Uzi boy. There he is. Battle cry triggers twice, sure. Okay, so go ahead and do this.
It's time for your operation.
And it's lethalage. Oops, I almost fucked that up. It is sleeping, chat. It is visibly sleeping. Thank fuck for the ZZs, because I was also kind of ZZing over there, didn't I? Bit on the ZZ side. You guys would have been kicking yourself if I fucked that one up, wouldn't you? I know you. Don't lie to me. Okay, against the druids. Should be fun. Rappa.
Time to start the fireworks.
You will know pain.
Let's try like this perhaps, I don't know. Got the egg. Yeah, new expansion potato. How you doing? Miss Sarah? Did this attack Marifra or something? It started off strong, but right now the game's kind of shitting on me, not gonna lie. People discovering random silences and shit. Sarah here, man. Gotta do that. Hope you find it soon. Yeah, you know, Golub. Been thinking about trying some Egg Warrior too. While we're on the subject. Next turn fishing for Sawbones could be good. Ill. Or we could just top deck Venomoose. There he is. In this economy, I think situation is different.
Death calls.
I can kill the big guy. Guess that's what we do.
Out of this! You stay out of this!
Ready. Yeah, it's an option. Chinese businessman would pay good money for that.
Time goes short.
Feed my children.
Okay, so far so bad. There you go. Of the top people.
Like to play with fire?
Venomoose. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's see it do. What the do. I'm gonna draw the first regular bundle giveaway after this game if I don't forget. Let's see how that go.
Time goes short.
Okay, this can be huge.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Kinda huge.
Won't be long now.
Let's turn this into that, into this. It's gonna be a lot of card draw. Not the best, not the worst.
Feel devastation.
Wait!
desperation.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Do you like to play with fire?
Might as well. Might as well. That was reasonably quick. Attack Marifra Druid? Nope, haven't seen much of it either. Maybe this is that. Is it? Well, we have this shit for a reason. And stuff. Fucking do it again. Didn't get the Baron in there. That's kind of cool. Can he handle that? Thank you.
Go forth on swift wings.
Uh-oh. Is that right? Goes for Marifra, no doubt. Let's play a couple. Hot couple in my area. Get to draw the rest of my deck, maybe dissolving ooze and shit. That don't do much. That doesn't do what you want it to do.
Grows short.
What if it did? What if it did, chat? Okay. That ought to do it. Did I screw the pooch? I should have hero powered. Should have hero powered and it would have been enough. Fuck. This could still save it, question mark.
Citadel stands strong.
Kinda saves it, but not really. Still get to connect at least. Ah, fuck. Down to 0. Still could get dissolving ooze, but at this point it don't do much. There it is. Could have had lethal there for sure. We did get the ooze reasonably quick, so I should have hero powered. Would have been lethal though. With 9 mana, with the refresh, surely. Yeah, it would have been.
The earth
I botched it. I don't think there's a great way for him to handle this right now. I guess having another everything down to 1 health for attack could delete the board, but we're too close for this to matter.
No fate.
Typhoon? Now that you said it. Why'd you gotta say it? Why must you hurt me in such a way? We do have lethal as is, but he does have plenty of cheap dragons in there. No taunts, no doubt. There we go. Typhooned him sideways. Okay, could have played that one better, but all's well that ends well. Not lies we tell ourselves. Right. Rigged. Always has been.
Versus Ewan.
What dreams may come?
Not a druid. What are the odds? Yes. Okay, this time it's a chef deck, so it's gonna be different. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's drop it down to 0.
The citadel stands strong.
Just watch the stream,
The waters of Zenishari.
drop a follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel, that kind of stuff. Gonna draw the next winner from somebody from chat. So odds are definitely a bit higher. Might be an hour or two, but it is gonna happen till the end of the stream, that's for sure.
Won't be long now.
Yep, already grabbed that one. Couldn't miss if I tried. Yo. I'm gonna spend my turn fucking with it.
An inspiring sight.
Although I could have actually dropped this, maybe I should have gone that way. Kinda wanna save this board for when Sawbones comes into play, but let's see. Let's see how that goes. I mean, the first giveaway was for commenting under my tier list video, so you didn't miss much there, 9x, but yeah, next one, try to be here. let's just go with this. Totally. Not the best. I guess this one is gonna give me plenty of card draw reasonably soon. Reasonably. Well, he's at 10 mana, so it's time for him to do big things.
Put your faith in the light.
Yo. That is quite a large man. Think of the children. Well, let's try ramming into it. Ain't gonna ram itself.
An inspiring sight.
Thanks, man. Yep. Somehow we managed. That was a lot of card draw, and somehow we still don't have a way to crack the last egg. Still a couple of ceremonies. Bazaar won the giveaway. Or leaving a comment under my tier list video. The next giveaway is gonna be for somebody who is in chat, so be on the lookout for that. Bruh, what are the odds? What are the audacities? Well, that ain't bad. He is almost dead. Almost. Could crack open the 20 if I wanted to, but I kinda don't want to. It's 2 off lethal is what it is. Still have one more of those. We have both the Sawbones for tons of card draw next turn. Dissolving Ooze could be good. Yeah, 3 Tyrions is what could possibly go right. That would be the definition of insanity. Bruh. Sawbones, where are you, boy? Bruh.
The citadel stands strong.
Bruh. You have got to be shitting me. Clearly getting shot at. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Feels stupid, but gets me to 20. Sets me up for potential Umbra quick. That has to be the most useless top deck ever. %12 chance for an Umbra.
Anything for the right.
Random bullshit go. It didn't. There you go. Out on his own terms. He offed himself. He logged off. Yeah, pretty much good. Kinda looks okay. Some people are actually doing crazy good with it. Now we clapping. Clapping nicely.
The Lich King versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
I will crush your defiance.
Okay, against Hunters.
City.
This might be scary. I don't think we can afford that. Let's try to get a little bit early. Well, how are these cards always together for me, dude? Well, that's gonna help, hopefully. Oh, okay. Might not be okay, but okay. Please game that quick. Let's take this shit. Not very happy it's like that, but it is what it is. Cool. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Twigs? Bro, how am I getting both egg bearers and the egg in my starting fucking hand, basically? Game is not really pretending right now, is it? Pretendant.
The moment is upon us.
Let's just do this, sounds fine. Not in a big hurry. Yeah, looks kind of fun. So far didn't win with that many things. Pally was definitely crazy good, this deck feels great, but Mugsy Shaman didn't spark too much joy.
The moment.
The Chef Druid didn't feel too great, the greedy kind. Kinda still figuring things out, as we should. You saw anything too cool? Anything crazy out there? And Rage War is okay. Perhaps. Haven't seen any warriors so far aside from one dragon. Yeah, this is gonna give me a lot of card draw. That ain't bad. Let's just leave it like that. Next turn we get to draw a shit ton again. Beatrix with Dirty Rats. That should be pretty fun, yeah. I could imagine. It's not gonna be just now. definitely slow on the quest side.
The citadel stands strong.
Don't crack it! It's time for your operation.
My hand
Oops.
full. Join me in my eternal prison. I have but little time.
Unholy Tower Demon Hunter? I haven't really seen any Demon Hunters so far, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it. How did it feel, Trim? Good because of it, or despite of it, more like it? Okay, this might end poorly for me. Doesn't get to play any of these right now, so at least we got that. Five drops king high roll? Perhaps, perhaps. Yeah, but so is plenty of other shit. I don't know. I don't know.
My people will regret their backside.
That ought to do it. Yeah, so be it. Sounds cool, sounds cool. Might be onto something there. Yeah, surprisingly so far, nothing too broken. Okay, I guess the handle somewhat here.
I have no time for games.
Okay. He is almost dead.
My hand is full.
3 off lethal in it. Get the crack with this. Do the ooze thing and get a lot of damage.
My rule is eternal.
The Titan
Guess I can go safe route.
I have but little time.
Not sure I really want to crack the second one, you know? Use it? Why? A lot of people don't realize this is a news deck. He's on a need-to-know basis, and he does not need to know. Yeah, unless he taunts and shit. I don't know. Trying to hide my cards.
No time for games.
Poison Rush. Funny. Bruh. Bruh. Not getting the rush kinda sucks. You guys think I should use it here? I guess. Yeah. I guess if we did use it last turn, we would have been able to prevent this shit. Probably would have played differently though. Poisonous clears. The other random taunt minion, however, is gonna fuck with me. Okay.
Wait! Find the real one! I swear! You stay out of this! Stay out of this!
You have got to be fucking shitting with me, dude!
Well played in.
Yeah, dude, congrats. Like, fucking skill right there. You have got to be fucking shitting with me right now, though. Are you surreal right now? Fucking piece of garbage game, bro.
Stay out of this!
That wasn't a high roll, that was a bullshit roll is what that one was. That was visibly just the most bullshit thing the game could have shat out of its fucking mouth. Are you fucking kidding me, Chief? That was just dumb as mud. Now I gotta pretend Xavius is gonna give me charge or some crap, but damn, son. Damn. That was just stupid. That was just dumb. Yeah, harder, daddy. So that's why I didn't do the stupid ooze. A couple of turns ago, he just plays a single taunt and fucks with me. But he played more than just a single taunt there. Nah, that was just rigged as shit, dude. That was just rigged as shit. Didn't even pretend there.